Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp warmly embraced James McConnell as he stepped up to make one final appearance against Toulouse FC in the Europa League. In fact, replacing Curtis Jones at Anfield was the latest milestone in his short professional career. The Reds youngster was relatively unknown when given the opportunity to train but signed a long-term contract in October 2022. Preseason first team. 2 weeks after his debut. Another turning point came when 19-year-old came into the game against Brentford in dying embers of a comprehensive 30 win. READ Liverpool's insulting offer will see star booed by adoring fans. READ FSG can get what they want for Liverpool from Saudi Arabia. This was definitely the peak of my career so far, he said after earning his first Premier League minutes. McConnell is latest academy graduate from Kirkby to be in the first team under Jurgen Klopp, following names such as Luke Chambers, Conor Bradley and Jarell Quansah, who managed to break into squad this season. Although young midfielder was brought in as a late substitute, his rise through the academy ranks following his move from North East took 5 years. But McConnell's journey begins not at the academy complex in Kirkby or playing in the local regional amateur leagues, but 4 miles north of Newcastle upon Tyne with Cramlington Juniors, a youth team comprising Alan Shearer, Sinton and Steven. Taylor is among the graduates. The Morpeth-born midfielder, who played mainly in attacking midfield or on the wing in his early years, was bought by Sunderland when he was 10 years old. His displays at Cramlington Juniors brought the academy's attention to his potential. McConnell's first experience with the Black Cats was a memorable one for many reasons. And it was a similar feeling for Sunderland coach Stu Brightwell. James came. "I'll never forget the night," she told The Echo. "I arrived after training with a different age group and walked into the barn. I remember watching part of the session. I didn't know anything about him. Who was he? And when it was over, I remember saying to foundation coach Ben Carr, who is this lad? James? And I said, please tell me he's signed and he's an academy player. I said, tell me. I said, if you don't get his father to sign it when we leave tonight, there's something wrong with you." He started laughing, and sure enough, when the session started the next week, he was completely signed on. The trial period for those on the shadow team usually lasted 6 weeks, as their progress would be closely monitored before the opportunity to write out their academy term. Mark Atkinson, Sunderland's former foundation stage leader and then head of coaching, now draws on his experience with rivals Newcastle United and revealed what a rarity McConnell is. For the academy, James skipped that. He came straight to the academy for trial. At that time the deadline was 6 weeks. About a week later we offered to sign him. He skipped the normal